Good evening, beautiful twin flames. Welcome back to your pick a card reading. For this pick a card reading is going to be for the month of October of 2022. So we're going to go ahead and take out your predictions to all of my beautiful twin flames to see what lies ahead of you. And I'll introduce you guys to the same parts that I've done in my previous videos, which crystals that you're drawn to, and also a tarot deck or an oracle card. So the first one is going to be the celestite crystal. So basically what this is to create your creativity, but also on top of that, it has healing properties, which is like resembles for fertility. So this is something that's definitely that I love, and it's one of my favorite crystals, but also it has that angelic aura to it. So that's one of the reasons why this is one of my favorite crystals, but definitely creativity is somewhere along the lines of this, and also boost of self-confidence. And then also this oracle deck is the moonology deck. So the second one is going to be the crystal quartz. So basically it's very translucent. It came with the card, which is the awakened oracle deck. And then the third one is going to be the peacock ore, so which is like a very rare type of crystals. So there's actually a different name for it, and I will go ahead and tell you guys what that is. So basically this is called a calciprite. So it's basically includes gold, blue, green, purple. It's basically self-esteem, perception, and then also on top of that gives you a way to unblock negative energies, and then also helps you with psychic abilities. Okay, and then also the oracle deck is the love oracle card, so that's going to be part of that crystal. And then also the fourth one is going to be the pink kunzanite. Okay, so the pink kunzanite has like healing properties if you had like traumatic events that occurred to you recently. And then also it has stands for self-love. It's pink, obviously it's like rose quartz, but it's a little bit more different. And the best part about this, it's also a healing properties for twin flames. So that's one of the reasons why I got this. It's because if you've gone through a traumatic incident or separation phase with your twin flame, that's the best crystal to actually obtain and to keep. And then the tarot card is going to be the what is this called? This is actually called the Star Spinner Tarot. So basically that's one of the tarot decks that's my favorite as well. And that's the reason why I matched with it, because I was just very drawn to it. So go ahead and take your time, pick intuitively which one is drawn to you, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Good evening, Pal One. Welcome to your pick a card reading for October of 2022. You have chosen the celestite crystal. So I have actually introduced you guys to this crystal, what it means. So you were probably drawn to this crystal because of the fact that it has some healing properties of if you're having a hard time with fertility. So that's one of the biggest things of what this can help you with, and also has that angelic aura. And also it helps you with creativity. So if you're like really blocked into your creative side, definitely celestite is something that you guys want to buy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with your reading. See what you guys have for the month of October. I want to see what's going to happen to you guys in the month of October. Okay, let's see what's going on there. All right. Okay, so 3 cards already came out. So the first one is emotions are running high. So just to let you know, it is still the Mercury retrograde right now. So there's probably some emotions that's happening with you guys at this moment in time. But this will also happen around October. So October 1st, for those who doesn't know what the Mercury retrograde is, that's when it ends. But for those who are aware of it, it does end on September 25th. And then the second one states, you and your loved ones are safe. Your dreams need practical plan. What do you need to release? And then fourth one says the energy is gaining momentum. Okay, so from what I'm seeing in this situation, so that's probably why you guys picked the celestite crystal. So some of you guys are consistently stuck in your creative ways. There's actually been some plans that you guys want to do, whether that's business, whether you want to be a content creator, whether you guys want to be able to change careers. You guys have been feeling stuck on something, but definitely that's the reason why. What do you need to release? Like, again, that's what the energy that I felt is. You guys are stuck. You guys are stuck into this negative energy. You have negative blockages, and basically the universe is letting you know that you guys are safe into the universe. Whatever it is that you guys need to go for, just go for it. Dreams need a practical plan. So yes, that's really what's happening here. So you guys want to do something different. You guys are just stuck. You're seriously done and fed up with the normal situation. I know some of you guys have like a 9 to 5 jobs, but for some reason you guys are not feeling fulfilled. You guys are not very happy where you guys are at in your situation, or some of you are just not working at all and you feel like there's some momentum that you guys have already started, whether that's music, business. That's what I'm seeing over here, or just a change in environment and change into your atmosphere, whether that's love or work. That's something that you guys have been wanting to do for such a long time, but you guys just don't know where to start. And the reason why I'm telling you guys don't know where to start releasing is because you guys have this negative energy inside of you. There's something that's holding you back. And I feel like it has something to do with either a relationship, or there's somebody that is not agreeing to your dreams, whether that could be your parent or your significant other. You've already talked about it. You've already says, hey, I want to do this. I want to get things rolling here. I have a plan, but they just don't seem to believe in you. Like, you don't. But here's the thing. You are so dead set on it that you want to pursue this, and it is yours. It's definitely going to happen. But that part of you is stopping yourself because you feel like no one believes in me on this. Nobody wants me to do things that I want because they think I'm crazy for it. But honestly, I'm going to give you an advice. The only way you're going to fail is if you don't try. Failure is something that I tell everybody. If you don't try, then it's just never going to work out, because, well, number one, if you don't give it a chance, you don't take the chance, how do you know it's going to work for you? How do you know if it's not for you or if it is for you? So you're going to have to just tell the person, whether it's a significant other or whether that is your parent or somebody along the lines who says you're crazy or society's telling you it's crazy. Guess what? That's not their lives. That's not their dreams. It's yours. So whatever it is that you want to do, just go for it. I can sense you hate the 9 to 5 job already that you're in. And I can tell, so for some of you guys are in a corporate job too. And you guys hate it. Like, there's no purpose for it, but you want to find purpose. You want a life purpose. And that's something that is leading you on to the universe. That's why your emotions are running high, because you're so dead set to it. Like, I want to do this. I want to pursue it again, whether that's business, whether that's music, whether that is, that is something that you truly believe in, that nobody else was able to see. It just literally says to go for it. Like, plan accordingly to your dreams, but also at the same time heal. If you want to manifest it, it can happen to you, but you have to start releasing all the doubts, the fears that people are instilling in you or even conditioning you. Okay. And some of you guys too, I'm looking at it as you guys are also trying to conceive. There's some of you guys that wants to have a baby, but you guys are having a hard time. But I'm just letting you guys know that the universe is on your side, that there is a light at the end of the tunnel to that darkness. Okay, so just plan accordingly to whatever you desire. But the most important part is to, seriously, it literally says right here, is to release. What do you need to release? What is the negative energy? What is stopping you? Honestly, I tell everybody, what's only stopping you is yourself. Why are you listening to other people around you? Why? They're not going to live forever. They're not going to be there by your side forever. So why are you listening to what they're telling you? I'm not saying be selfish and not consider their feelings. Just say, I consider and validate your feelings, but this is my dream. If you support me and if you love me enough for me to achieve my goals, you're going to let me just do it. Even if it means you're taking so many chances or taking risk. I mean, I took a lot of risk. I mean, why can't you? I'm doing this instead of doing the whole 9 to 5 situation, and I'm totally okay with it. I love what I do. And guess what? It's in fruition. A lot of people are always coming to me for advice. A lot of people are, are really enjoying the content I put out and even the readings that I give out. So if I can do it, who says that you can't? You know what I mean? So the energy of gaining momentum, you and your loved ones are safe. So just tell them everything's going to be okay. There is absolutely nothing stopping you except yourself. Okay? So pursue that dream. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. So let's go ahead and find out from the Star Spinners Tarot deck to see what other messages from beyond, from the universe, is also trying to tell you regarding this dream. See so much success in it, but you need a lot of healing for your manifestation to become fruition. That's what I'm seeing right now. Stop believing what society is telling you, because that's not going to help you at all. Okay? So, sorry, I didn't need to knock that again. I don't know why I need to knock. Okay. And there's so much cards coming out. Okay. Let's see what the universe is trying to tell you regarding these readings. Okay. The first one that came out is the Lover's Reverse. Oh, I was right. This is actually a significant other that doesn't believe in you, which is so stupid. Sorry. I'm all like, sorry to say that, but that's really dumb. They should be able to support you no matter what. They should be there for you to, to be like, hey, I support your dream, but can we just plan accordingly? But they just seriously don't support. See, the star came out. So that tells me that this dream can work. Whatever it is that you guys are trying to pursue, again, anything in this alignment, that the universe is telling you it's in favor of you. That's why the star came out. So there is that light of hope. However, here it is, the wheel of faith, which is the wheel of fortune. And it's reverse. The reason why it's in reverse is because, again, that dream alone will not be in fruition. And I'll put this closer a little bit so that way you can see it. So yeah, it's not going to happen for you because you have so much negative energies and you're not releasing and you're not trusting the universe. What it's literally inclined to you. It's inclined to you that you want to go for it. You see it, you believe in it, but you're stopping yourself. Why? Because of this person. This person, if they're not supporting you, honey, I'm just going to tell you right now, it's time to go. Like, if they're not seeing the vision for you, then guess what? That vision is not for them. That is solely for you. It's time to let them go. As much as we all love our counterparts sometimes, if they're not believing in you, this is not the right counterpart to be with. Because your counterpart should always believe in what you want and what you want to do with full support. So that's something that you need to release. And I can see that from the card. You need to release this person. This person is not very supportive at all. I'm sorry. Not supportive at all to your dreams. And then also the next one is the Page of Wands. And then the Five of Wands. Okay, so. And then the end of the deck is the High Priestess. Okay. So I see the High Priestess. So from what I'm seeing here in this reading alone, that I'm sorry, but I have to say that this person is the reason why you are not able to move forward. They're always telling you you need to work, it's stable, blah, blah, blah. Why? Because they were so conditioned to what their own parents told them. That other person, your significant other, is not healed him or herself. So if they're not spiritually healed and they don't even have anything manifested in their life, they're like literally a zombie. They're literally just working this 9-to-5 job. They don't really have any dreams. They're just kind of settled. They're just settling. And that's what they want you to do as well. But also at the same time, and I think I can kind of see why he or she wants to just kind of settle, is because I guess you guys are thinking about having a baby. But you are actually being realistic that you're not ready yet, because nothing is set in foundation, and you want to work towards this, ultimate goal, this ultimate dream of yours. And you can't have a foundation. You can't have a baby if there's no foundation. But then this other person is rushing it. I want to have a baby now. I want to do this. What's wrong with just being settled into a 9-to-5 job? Well, it's not you, honey. Well, it's not you. I'm sorry for this other person. If you guys are not on the same page together when it comes to life, why stick around to it? Why stick around to a relationship that's not on the same page with you? I don't think that's right. And I don't think that's actually healthy for the both of you. If this person, there's nothing wrong with settling down to a 9 to 5 job. If that's your, if that's what you want to do, great, no problem. But why do you want to do that to yourself if that's not what you want? You're just going to be miserable for the rest of your life. And then you're going to end up putting a kid into the world and you're not happy. Do you know what kind of message you're sending out to that child when that happens? And I don't think that's fair. I think you two needs to have a sit down talk and really have a heart to heart together to see if there's even a future going on here. Because in the month of October, the emotions is really running hard, especially right now in the Mercury retrograde. The emotions are very powerful. I am breaking a sweat here because I feel the tensions between the both of you. Like, you love the person, but I can feel you, whoever this is that's really going towards the dream. You want to just, you're so done. You're done. Honestly, I could see here that you are absolutely finished, that you don't want to be in this relationship with this person anymore, because this person has been putting you down over and over and over again. So I'm going to see into the Love's Oracle deck just to confirm your advice from the universe. What do you think you should do for the month of October in this situation? Oh, something came up. Oh. Competition, enemy clear, malicious look over your shoulder. The other woman. So when this came out, that's telling me this is the person that's going to destroy your dream. So whoever you're with right now, this is, if you want the dream to happen, you need to let it go. You need to let this person go. Whoever you're with. I thought it was a family member, but I'm looking at it at it's your significant other. The other person doesn't believe in you whatsoever. And when it says the other woman, it's telling me that you need to start really assessing your life. You really need to start asking yourself if this is the right person for me or not. And it's really not. I'm giving you the advice. I'm giving you the truth. This is not the right person for you because they're not supporting to your dreams. Because if they really love you, they would absolutely 100% support what you need to do. And they would help you along the way, not drag you down and say, stop doing this. This is not going to happen. This is not reality. Well, you know what? That's not their reality. So that's not the advice I would follow. I'm all like, that's their reality. This is not your reality. You know what I mean? So learn the difference from that for sure. So let's see what else the universe wants to say to you. Okay. All right. I'm just going to pick it up. Next one says receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So when the boat came out, that's telling me that, yeah, it is time to move on. It's time to let it go. Like, you need to let go of this person in order for you to move on to the dream, because it says, what do you need to release? The universe is literally asking you, what do you need to release? It's giving you a chance. Like, I'm testing you out, man or girl. What is it that you need to release in order for you to become successful to your dream, towards to your success in the month of October? Assess yourself in the month of October. That's the message here that I'm receiving, that your life is about to explode. You're going to get the abundance, the happiness, the love that you deserve. But you have to release the toxic person. I'm sorry, this is a karmic. This is not even a soulmate nor a twin flame. This is a karmic. This is a karmic relationship. It's time to let this person go who drags you down. It is not worth it. I promise. This is going to literally drag you down. So let's go ahead and see. Oh, there you go. Another one. All right. Palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, and growth, endurance, and flexibility. So that came out. So that means to tell me, once you release this negative energy, there is going to be so much happiness. I'm telling you, you are going to be so relieved from releasing that. And then let's see what else the universe has something to tell you as an advice for the month of October. Oh, there it is. Healing heart. I just said this earlier. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship. Oh my God. I literally just said this. This is a very toxic relationship. This is a karmic relationship. This is someone who's never going to help you get to where you need to be. It's dragging you down. Okay. And some of you may not even thinking at business or music or anything, maybe just a change of career. Some of you may be like, I'll just give it a example. Some of you may be like say you're a nurse and you want to become a lawyer all of a sudden. Or sometimes, people are just like, I'm tired of the 9 to 5 job or the stress of becoming a physician, and you just want to have your own business as a food truck creator, or somebody who's in military and just wants to be in music, somewhere along the lines of that. Dude, don't let relationships or societies tell you otherwise. If the relationship is a very loving one, which is a soulmate or a twin flame, they will never, ever stop you from getting where you need to be in your life. They will never stop you. They will 100% support you. Yes, sometimes twin flames can be chaotic if they are not healed. If you're not healed in your heart, there is going to be some distractions and some leverage of feeling like it's a karmic relationship. But sometimes it's not. It's so confusing. But, again, loving partnership who are healed will support you in any shape or form that they can to get to your success. If you want change in your life, just go for it. If you want to be a content creator, doing travel vlogs or whatever that's like suits you in your talents, just go for it. Don't let people tell you otherwise. The dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things come to light, adapt, change, and heal. I just said this. See? The dragonfly shows me that it is a transformation. This is the time to transform yourself in the month of October. Okay, so this is the time. This is not, this is your time to shine. This is a way for you to, to finally release all the toxic energies and the toxic relationship that drags you from your overdue talents and skills, the abundance, the happiness, all the manifestations you want to fruit into your life, you want to grow into your life. Okay, this is the time to let go of all those fears and doubts and go through your healing process. Again, go to a life coach, go to a twin flame coach, whoever coach you have, a business coach, anybody. Okay, get the help that you need to get started to your dream and excel it. Don't let this karmic relationship tell you otherwise from receiving this confirmation here. Okay. All right. So, pile one, that is it for your reading today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like the this video if you guys are resonating to this video, and also leave a comment on the comment box if this resonates to you today for this reading. Go ahead and leave me a lipstick emoji on the comment box, and I'm going to go ahead and engage with you guys. Leave me comments, something, any kind of type of questions. I will be more than happy to engage to you. If you want more in-depth readings, you are more than welcome to DM me, and I will see you guys there. All right, bye guys. Hi, pal 2. Welcome to your pick a card reading for October 2022. You've chosen the Awaken Oracle deck with a crystal quartz crystal. So the crystal quartz crystal is really nice. It opens up your crown chakras and it puts wisdom into your mind. So probably the reason why you picked out this crystal in this deck, you're probably wondering where life is heading towards you in the month of October. So let's go ahead and get started with that, okay? This is my favorite deck. This is actually one of the first 2 decks that I bought when I first started practicing into my reading. Okay, so the first one says Sparkling Synchronicity. This is one of my favorite decks, again, something that I enjoy using when I do my reading. So Sparkling Synchronicity came out. So far, so good on your October reading. First, and then the second one is Infinite Abundance. Yeah, this is a good one, actually. And then the next one is Blaze a Trail. Okay. So the reason why this 3 came out, and then also in the bottom of the deck, I see saying begin anew. Okay. So there's a lot of changes happening for you, group 2, pile 2. Basically, Infinite Abundance, Sparkling Synchronicity, Blaze a Trail. So there is a whole new journey up ahead. So some of you guys probably ended up just leaving out of state, moving into a new town. Most of you are changing careers now and changing new atmospheres into your life, or some of you are even going towards your goals and dreams. Sometimes, basically, from what I'm seeing, it's a little slow right now from what I'm seeing here, but it's also successful at the same time. You guys are super happy. You guys are definitely like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. I finally left my town. I'm getting ready to explore new adventures. I'm finally starting something that it's out of my comfort zone. Good for you, pile 2. I'm so glad for you that you're doing that. this is like the best reading so far I'm seeing in October of 2022. So keep going with the momentum. Okay. So whatever it is that you guys are planning, definitely the universe is telling you that this is going to be a very successful transition for the month of October. Okay. So whatever it is that's happening, yes, it's going to be a little slow. So I'm looking at like some of you are probably business owners and content creators. You guys literally got off of your comfort zone. I see that you guys are not the type of person that's like, I'm gonna just stick around to a regular 9 to 5. I need a flow of change all the time. I'm picking up a little bit of, I don't know, some type of air sign and a little bit of fire elements as well too. So that's where I'm picking up. Earth signs, I don't really feel you that much. A little bit of water sign, but not too much of the earth. I don't know why. But some of you guys literally just left the country and you guys are like, I'm starting something new. It's a little slow, but that's okay. You're like just going with the flow and you're just trusting the universe. Good for you. You're like trusting the universe. You're trusting God. You're trusting the divine that everything's going to be okay. And the person in the beginning, I see some of you guys have significant others in the different country. I do see somewhere between the lines of, I don't know. I feel like not in United States, 'cause that's where I'm at, United States, but honestly, not in the United States, but like somewhere really far. Like I'm seeing desert. I see Dubai, Saudi Arabia. I see Singapore. I see Thailand. I see people having a long distance relationship. And when I see infinite abundance, I also see twin flame vibes. So there is a twin flame vibe going on here where you guys are already talking about marriage. You guys are talking about like, let's get things moving. Let's get started with our lives. So some of you guys are in a different country right now from where I'm picking up. A little bit of few of the United States, but definitely somewhere along the lines in different countries, okay? Different countries, different state regions. So starting off a new life of career, business, very, very good transition. Thank you so much, universe, for giving you guys the guidance to take the leap of faith. I know that wasn't comfortable, but you did a great job. So let's go ahead and figure out from my Divine Tarot deck. I'm very drawn to this one to kind of just do a little reading to figure out what this is. But this is my favorite reading so far. I love it because you guys took the chance of leaving your comfort zone. And that's the universe is already like, come out. So Page of Wands came out. What else is the universe trying to tell you guys? Page of Wands basically meaning, oh, you just said, screw it. I'm just going to go with the leap of faith. I am going to trust what the universe is giving me. And then the next one is that, oh, see, begin anew. That's so funny how the death card came out. So if you guys don't know what a death card is, if you guys have been watching too much Hollywood movies, it doesn't mean someone's going to die. It just means someone is going through a new transition of life. Okay. So definitely a smooth transition, new things, new changes, new adventures, new things to see. Enjoy it. Enjoy the journey. Don't get anxious. Don't get depressed. Don't look at it as a hard journey because the universe got your back. Okay, so the Three of Cups reverse came out. So I did mention that earlier. That's why it's in conjunction to the Blaze Trail. It is going to be a little slow to get things moving into your plans to the fruition, like getting a job, getting yourself settled and comfortable. It is going to be a little slow process, but there is going to be an alignment there, which already came out. The Hangman, Sparkling Synchronicity, the World, which is reverse. It's not ending, it's still infinite. So basically, if it was upright, it would be done. Like, okay, I'm done with the adventure. Things are working out and I don't need to work too hard, but it's an infinite abundance. When the infinite abundance and the World came out, that means to tell me that you guys have a lot of work to do. In order to get yourself settled into your new environment, to your new atmosphere. But again, I've been saying this advice, enjoy the journey, enjoy the life, enjoy the space, enjoy everything that's around you, food, travel, everything, okay? Everything that's new into this new world. Because why? The universe already got your back. Everything's going to work out for you guys anyway. So let's go ahead and see what else the universe wants to tell you regarding this. See? The King of Swords. So I do see a lot of long distance relationships right now. You guys are a little bit of not separated from the relationship, but like separated from the country. So some of them are in I see Dubai, I see Saudi Arabia, I see Singapore, I see Thailand, and then I see a little bit few of United States, a little bit of Canada as well too. So you guys have a long distance relationship, and you guys want to take the leap of doing the change in which you guys did. But one of you guys decided to go to that destination where you both wish to be, and then the other is going to follow in just a tad bit here. And then the Four of Cups came out in reverse, which it's not bad. It just means to tell me that it's going to be a little slow process. Okay. So some of you guys are probably working on a visa right now. You guys are probably working on your documents, your paperwork, making sure that you guys cross out your ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, X, Y, and Z, so, and that's fine. It takes a lot of, it's a lot of work, but I'm going to tell you guys, it's going to be super worth it. Very, very worth it. And let's see what the Love Oracle cards has to say about this journey. So that way you guys get guidance from the universe. Man, the universe got your back. This is a good reading. I love this reading. Good for you guys for taking the leap of faith of finally leaving the place that you guys were not happy with, and you guys just took the chance. Okay, so that's so funny. This is the Phoenix, new face, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and change mind. That's so funny. This is literally I'm going to just give you guys a close-up, like what it looks like. So that's a Phoenix and that's a Phoenix. Okay, and then the Death card came out. Oh my God, like the card is so loud, okay? Like this is saying that the universe is right behind you. This transition was so good for you guys. It was a good move. It was a good transition. It was smooth because all the abundance is going to start trickling down for the month of October for you guys. It will be slow. It's not an overnight success, you guys. It is a lot of work, but it's going to be okay. You guys are probably going to get a little bit anxious in the month of October. I do feel that. But I'm going to tell you, the universe has gotten your back. Everything's going to be just fine. Everything's going to work out into your according and into your plan. Just make sure you just cross out your ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, and X, Ys, and Zs. So that's really all you just need to do. But good for you. This is good. Enjoy. Have fun. Go out and travel. And then also, see? I did say twin flames, but obviously it came out as a soulmate. So it is not a twin flame. So I take that back. It is a soulmate. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. So some of you guys, maybe there's a little bit of twin flame vibe that I did feel that could be accurate, but it is a lot of soulmate connection. So the soulmate is going to come forward. Everything's working out. So you guys, I see you guys married. Some reason I feel like you guys got married. You guys are, things are just kind of like, it's kind of abrupt to kind of do this, but at the same time, you guys have been wanting this for such a long time. And I think the reason why you guys did this is, number one, you wanted to be closer to your family. Number two, you're also planning to have kids. And you're asking yourself, like, well, who's going to take care of my kids if I'm all the way over here? So I need to go back where my family is. And that's the reason why the soulmate says, okay, let's go ahead and do that. But there's going to be a lot of changes because I'm seeing too, their profession. You guys were good where you guys were at, but at the same time, it just wasn't close to family. It wasn't close to where you guys need to be, where the heart is, which is completely fine in a marriage relationship. That's why people tend to move in the first place. But it is just tough because I'm seeing some of you guys were so established in that one area. And now you guys have to come back here and start over. One of you guys is already doing great, but the other person needs to start over again, which kind of sucks. But you guys need to really trust it because it's gonna be in fruition anyways. It's gonna come. So don't be scared of it. Just trust the universe. Like things will just come aligned for you. Okay. So take the leap of faith and be excited. The more you're excited, the more you're looking forward to it, guess what? The manifestation really comes in fruition with you, and the universe will answer to your call. Will answer to whatever it is that you need. Okay. So let's go ahead and do another pull here from the universe. Wow. Soulmate. Okay. The golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship. Oh, okay. I was right. Okay. So so a twin flame came out. So this is not just a soulmate situation. There's also a twin flame. Okay. And then also the mask, not showing your true feelings, high personified, pretend, delude, gaslighting, hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Okay, so I think I know why. And some of you guys just literally either got engaged or you guys just got married. So that's what I'm seeing. See, I was actually right on the ball. So the soulmates came out and the twin flames came out. So some of you guys that's here on this, on this pile, you guys are going through a relationship with relationship changes with your soulmates or your twin flames. However, though, when the golden mirror came out, the self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing, and not showing their true feelings, sabotage. When these three came out, I'm assuming also too, there is somebody jealous because you guys are making this move. Someone is not very happy right now. I don't know who it is, but I mean, I know. I can't say I don't know. I know, but only you guys can answer it as well too from what I'm looking at. But honestly, there's somebody that's not happy with this move. I don't know if it's your family members on that end is not happy with this transition and they're not telling you guys the truth. Especially for twin flames, there's so much sabotaging going on. A lot of negative energy. This is why it's going slow with the process, because there is an energy interruption between you guys' relationship, and that is not good, especially when you guys are literally in union and you just got married. Okay, for my twin flames and my beautiful soulmates, you have to be really careful of who you guys tell. Don't put things out there on social media. I'm moving here, or I'm doing this, I'm doing that, because you know why? Do it when you guys are literally in the move and done. Because the more you put out there of what you guys are doing, what your plans are, guess who's going to destroy it? The people who are not genuinely happy for you, or who does not want you to move. It will interrupt the energy of what needs to happen. And that's not a good thing, okay? So I'm just letting you know now, that is something that you guys need to really take care of, is keep yourself on silent mode for right now, my beautiful soulmates and twin flames. Don't put it out there at this moment in time that you guys are, moving somewhere, or, transitioning into a new place, new careers, anything at this point. Keep it silent. Keep it within yourself for now until everything is settled. So that way they can't say anything otherwise, because it's already done. Okay? So I just want to say I love you guys for this, because you guys did a brave thing. It's not easy to go through this transition of moving, especially to a new place of environment. But you took the leap of faith. You trusted the universe. The universe is going to give you something, but keep it on the wraps. Keep it under wraps. Do not talk about this on social media. Keep it between you guys until you guys settle. Okay? All right, pile two. Thank you so much for your reading for today and tuning in. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel and hit on that notification bell, so that way you don't miss out on things like this, okay? So if this reading resonates to you, go ahead and leave me a train emoji on the comment box so I can engage with you guys. And also, if you have any questions or you want to have a personal in-depth reading with charms, pendulums, whatever it is that you please, you can go ahead and DM me on my IG or leave a comment, and we can go ahead and set up an appointment. All right, pile two. See you later. Bye. Hi, pile three. Welcome to your pick a card reading for the month of October 2022 prediction. You pick the peacock, or also known as the calcopyrite. So the reason why you pick this out is because I can sense that there's energy blockages. Your creativity is blocked. Your throat chakra is blocked. And that's one of the reasons why you picked this. And also that's probably the reason why you guys picked this, because it's really a pretty crystal. Because honestly, it really is. That's the reason why I was drawn to it. And also on top of that, it helps you open up your mind, your third eye, your creativity, every spiritual aspect that you need, okay? So, and also it comes with the Love Oracle cards deck. So I'm going to go ahead and get started into your month of October 2022 prediction, pile three. All right, pile three, see what's going on here. What is going on for the month of October for 2022? All right, pile three. What's going on with you? Okay. Kisses. Unconditional loving, giving, receiving affection, falling in love. Oh my God, I love this already. All right, so falling in love. New relationships are coming up, pile three. Interesting. Major discovery. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at too. You discovered somebody. I feel a sense of twin flame vibes going on here. Okay. I knew it. Okay, so it says mirroring each other's self-image, relationship, reflect our wounds, introspection. Okay, so you guys literally just met, okay? Literally just met, but it is twin flame vibes. What I am sensing into this. You guys have so much things in common. It's so identical. You can't even understand this connection. You can't. But you're you literally just met each other, but you guys are falling in love with each other so quickly and you don't understand it. Hence, I'm a twin flame coach. I'm just putting it out there right now for those who is watching this and met your counterpart. The sword rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solitary force, honor, protection, and power. This is definitely twin flame vibes. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out, divine masculine. That happens. And then one more card. Feeling this one. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Okay. So, Han, pile 3, this is definitely a twin flame relationship because the mirror came out. You guys fell in love so quickly. It was very magnetic. You guys couldn't understand the connection, but this is happening in the month of October. However, the only issue is you both are not healed yet. So my advice, and I don't know if you guys have seen my videos about regarding the divine masculine and the divine feminine, how to heal the separation. I definitely recommend to watch that if you have met your counterpart, especially this powerful right here, okay? The reason why I'm saying right now, do not get intimate with each other just yet because there is some harboring old wounds going on. So one of you guys or both of you guys have just recently got out of a relationship. You guys have not inclined yourself into healing just yet. Do not become rebounds to each other, okay? I'm just giving you guys that advice right now. You guys are not rebounds. You guys are each other's divine counterparts. Understand each other, love each other unconditionally. When I say love each other unconditionally, do not forget about yourselves and start loving yourself. Begin your healing process so that way this relationship can be protected. And I repeat, do not get intimate with each other if you guys are in a serious talk of relationship, okay? If you guys want this to work, please just say no for now until you both are completely healed and you're able to release all the old traumas, the fears, and the doubts. Because if you guys still harboring feeling emotions like that and you guys get intimate, guess what you're doing? You're giving each other energy exchange that does not belong to you. And I promise the separation will begin. You don't want that to happen. So I am preventing that from letting that happen to you. Okay. So that's something definitely you want to protect. And also on top of that, definitely you can talk to each other about by being open up. Don't be afraid to open up because seriously, you will be surprised how identical you guys are. Even if you have like the most darkest secret truths out there, my beautiful twin flames, the other part of your counterpart is going to understand who you are so well that they are not even going to mind hearing you out what's happening. And who knows, you both can actually go through a healing process together rather than being separated. And then also for divine feminine, I'm just giving you the heads up now, you're divine masculine. Even though if you end up saying no to intimacy or even kissing the divine masculine, someone's going to be stalking the crap out of you, looking at your social media, making sure that you're not talking to other guys or whatever. You have to just reassure your divine counterpart that no, you are not talking to another person. No, there's nobody else. I'm really into you. Like reassure each other. But also when you're reassuring a twin flame, don't just reassure the person, reassure yourself. Love yourself. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy life. Because the more you put in that positive lens into this relationship, guess what the other masculine sees, or even the divine feminine? They see how much you love each other because you love yourself. That is a twin flame journey. And then also, guess what? When you follow this advice, I promise you, you're going to have happiness and joy. Okay. This is my far right now, my favorite reading at this moment. But let's go ahead and find out from the Moonology deck. No, not that one. Let's see what the Moonology deck says regarding this reading. Okay. Let's see what the in conjunction confirmation. But this is such a beautiful October 2022. This is twin flame vibes. Super twin flame. You guys just totally met, but please get to know each other, okay? Don't get intimate until you guys are healed. Because I promise you, if you guys do this and you guys are not healed emotionally, there will be a separation phase. Surrender to the divine. Oh my God. twin flame vibes. Surrender to the divine. Trust the universe, you guys. It's in the right place. It's in the right time. You guys went through this reading because this is what you needed to hear from the universe, what you guys need to do with this connection. Don't let it go. I'm going to tell you right now. Don't let it go. Oh my God. See, the universe is even saying, don't let it go. Personal issues reaches resolution. So, which means to tell me that you guys are just not healed yet. So, do not engage into a deep level of intimacy. And when I mean by intimacy, you know what I mean by intimacy. Do not make babies yet, okay? And then luck is on your side, okay? Luck is on your side. Seriously. The happiness is there. As long as you guys just do the right things by healing your emotions and healing your situations, whatever it is that you guys are harboring, your traumas, everything will just come back to you in fruition. And expect powerful change. That's huge, you guys. And then on the bottom of the deck, it says prosperity lies ahead. So, which means to tell me, so I'm sensing Taurus vibes, Cancer vibes, Sagittarius vibes here. And also on top of that, I'm telling you, this is a powerful connection. So don't let this go. Whoever's watching Pile 3 right now, do not let go of this powerful, because my heart is beating so fast right now. I'm not even kidding to you guys. That's the thing about me as a twin flame coach and as an intuitive twin flame specialist, is that every time when I see somebody, I know immediately off the bat without even a reading, I know who's a soulmate, a karmic, and who's a twin flame right off the bat. When it's twin flame, my heart beats so fast. And my heart is beating like 110 miles per hour. I'm sweating bullets right now. I'm not even kidding you guys. If you can just see me how I look, I'm sweating bullets. So this is something that tells me that this is a very powerful connection. You have purpose behind all of this. You guys have gone through so much pains already. Some of you have, I can't even say it on this video. It's just so sensitive, but there is a traumatic event that just happened to you recently. But also at the same time, I'm also seeing DV situations. It's so horrible. I'm so sorry you went through that. I know somebody hurt you so badly to the point where safety was compromised and you needed to leave. And you did exactly that. You did the right thing. Good job. Now you're going through your spiritual awakening. And that's why a twin flame showed up into your life. For my divine masculines, you probably went through such a bad heartache. You're like probably wondering, like, what's next in life? I'm kind of lost here. But at the same time, you're not completely lost, because obviously you met your twin flame. You started loving yourself. You started appreciating just life in general and living in the moment and present. So this is the reason why a twin flame connection has occurred. And that is something that is worth protecting. So my advice, don't put things on social media, because people will not be genuine for the happiness. People will interrupt your energies. Just keep it under wraps with this relationship, because it's a powerful connection and it's very sensitive. Okay. I don't want you guys parading out there saying, oh my God, this is my twin flame. But if you really are excited about it, you need somebody trustworthy to talk about this connection. You can talk to a twin flame coach. This is me. I will engage to you guys. If you guys want to leave your comments, no problem. And also, talk about it with somebody who really trusts you and who's really genuinely there for you. Because not everybody's going to be genuine, because they're going to be jealous all the time. I've seen it happen before. That's the reason why separation happens too, because when energy gets interrupted by jealous people, people who are negative energies, blockages, it's just projecting into your lives and to yourself, into your behaviors. That's why this connection never lasts for a very long time. It's a very sensitive relationship that requires a lot of protection. Okay, lots of protection. This is not just a soulmate or a karmic relationship. This is a whole different level of a relationship worth protecting. Follow the divine universe, and it's a purpose. It's a divine counterpart. Okay, something I've taught for so many, many, many months, and for something that I've encountered for many, many years. I have been into a soulmate relationship, in a twin flame relationship for over 21 years. I'm not even joking to you guys. I've encountered both. And I'm still going through it, but I know how to prevent it and speed things up for other people. I have discovered that formula. Okay. Because I've met twin flames that are union, reunion, and every story I've heard helped me formulated a plan to help coach those who are in separation or those who haven't met the twin flame. So let's see what the universe says about this reading. Okay. So the Page of Chalices, which is the Page of Cups, came out. Okay. The Two of Wands came out as well. Twin flame vibes. Two of Wands is definitely twin flame vibes. Like you literally just met. You guys went through so much hurts though. I'm so sorry. The energy that I'm feeling is so heavy, like really heavy. I'm so sorry. I don't know what it is about this heartbreak that I felt. And this is the reason why the spiritual awakening happened to you guys. And this is why a twin flame relationship has occurred. Because that trauma was real. It was painful. And then the Five of Swords came out, which means there's absolutely no more pain. You guys moved on from it. Like, you know, Five of Swords is like reverse is a good thing because I really hate the swords in tarot decks. It's not my favorite, but that's a good sign. And then the Knight of Wands came, which means to tell me you're not healed. And then I was right. When the Three of Swords came out, that means to tell me there was a third party before and you were heartbroken, but not anymore. You guys literally left of it. And then when the Two of Swords came out, that tells me that it is a twin flame vibe, but it's also telling me that you guys are not healed in your traumas. You guys have a lot of healing to do, and you guys need to go through a life coach, a therapist, anything to release all of that negative energies that you guys harbored for such a long time to ensure to protect this relationship. And never ever tell anyone about your twin flame relationship except for just you two or somebody that you really trust, because not everybody is going to be genuine in this connection. And then the Five of Wands came out, which means that's a good card for me. When I see that, it means to tell me that all of these blockages and all of these negative energies will be released and you guys will heal and you guys will see happiness into this relationship. If you guys don't go through the healing process, you guys are rushing things, get intimate too quickly and not really getting to know one another. I mean, you guys know each other. Obviously, you guys are twin flames. You guys are completely identical. But what I mean by getting to know each other, I meant to say that you need to start enjoying just life together for now. Like go traveling, be out with friends together, get to know each other, of your cliques, your the energy. So that way you guys can see what vibes with you, what doesn't vibe with you. That way you guys can build that foundation. And then as you're building that foundation, you're also healing in the process of that. So when you guys are going through that healing, guess what happens? You guys will be happy for the rest of your lives and there will be no separation. I promise, follow this advice. There will be no separation if you do. But if you decide not to, then and you guys get intimate, you're not healed, I am sorry to say, but I will tell you a separation will occur. Okay? I never, ever advise anyone to get intimate with one another if you guys are not healed within your traumas, within the things that you guys have gone through, harbored all those unforgiveness, resentment, anger, whatever, whatever. I don't recommend it. I've seen it happen before many, many times. I figured out the prevention of separation. Okay. All right, pile three. So that is it for your pick a card reading for October. Congratulations of meeting your twin flame. I commend you and I'm happy for you. So go ahead and make sure to like this video and also leave a comment section if you guys have any questions regarding this reading, or if you have any questions in general, or you want in-depth reading, go ahead and leave me a comment to let me know where I can email you guys. So that way I can go ahead and reach out, or you guys can reach out to me. You can check my email or my website, book an appointment with me, and put yourself into a subscription and put the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything for the pick a card readings or any type of readings that I do for my YouTube channel. Okay, so if this reading resonates to you, you guys, go ahead and leave me a duck emoji on this video. Okay, all right, guys, I will see you guys then. I love you guys. Love you, my beautiful twin flames. Happy October. See you later. Bye. Good evening, pile four. Welcome to your pick a card reading. You chose the Star Spinner Tarot deck with the pink Kuzanite. So the pink Kuzanite, I was really drawn to this crystal, and I believe you were drawn to this because I'm having this feeling that you guys have just gone through a traumatic situation. I just talked about that in the beginning of my introduction. I really feel like there's so much harboring wounds here. You guys have been crying late at night. Emotions are heightened, and just letting you know, you're in a Mercury retrograde. So the reason why probably you picked this out is because your emotions are running so high right now. You don't know what to do with yourself. You don't even know where life purpose is, your spirituality, etc., etc., and go on. And so much traumatic events has happened to you in the month. I don't know. It's going towards the month of October as well too. So let's see what's going on with this. Oh, see if the universe is already asking to come out. What's the prediction of the month of October? Okay. So Seven of Chalices. Put this here. The Seven of Chalices came out, which is the Seven of Cups, reverse. Wishfulness. Okay. Two of Swords, reverse. That's good. Five of Wands, reverse. Why are you coming out reverse all of a sudden? What's going on here? That's a lot of, it's a lot of heartbreak, actually. Okay. No. One of Coins, positive. Okay. All right. What else? And then, sorry. I didn't mean to go do that, but that is the Eight of Swords. And then the bottom of the deck, oh my goodness. Yep, I was right. So this is the Tower. Okay. Tower is not my favorite card of the tarot deck at all. I'm really sad right now, actually. I feel sadness. A lot of sadness. And I'm so sorry. I don't know if this is something that you guys needed to hear, but I for some reason I have this feeling that you're going through a deep depression right now. It's not even just because of an ordinary depression. This is like deep. I'm going to tell you right now as an advice, I really recommend to get a life coach and a therapist. Because for some reason, I'm sensing that some of you guys lost a loved one recently. You guys just recently went through a really hard journey, and the month of October is a sense of healing. This is the month for you to transform your life. You could stick to the depression that you're in right now in this state. I understand, though. I can't really say you choose to. It's just so hard to get away from it because I feel like you lost a loved one, whether it's a grandma, a parent, a significant other, but you guys lost a loved one, and it's so frustrating and it's so heartbreaking. I see that. And I feel that. I want to cry for you guys right now. That's the reason why the Tower card came out. It's just shocking. It's a shock. It was something that you guys never realized it was going to happen. You guys didn't think. And I feel that the person that you lost was going through, either it was an accident or really just they took their life away. And that was their choice. Although you respected that choice because you saw them in so much pain, a part of you still says life is unfair. And that's completely understandable as a human to feel this way. And it's so damning that there you have so much support and you do see that, but you're starting to get into a mental health depression and despair. It's so painful. And I just want to say, I'm repeating myself, but I do recommend you to seek a mental health counselor and special help in life coaching to understand the process of death. Whether you're young or you're an older age adult, I do want you to seek out some clarity regarding death. Okay. Still don't understand it. You don't quite get it why it happens. You know it, but you just don't understand why it did happen. You're still finding that answer. You're still trying to find that clarity. There's still a part of you that's repeating over and over in your head. Like you're getting stuck into that repeat. You're repeating yourself in your mind. Why did this happen? Is it my fault? I could have done something better. I could have done a little bit, differently, and I could have prevented all of this. And I'm going to tell you right now as an advice, there was nothing you could have done. Nothing you could have done. It was, unfortunately, it was just their time. It was, whether it was a decision or not, it was a freak accident or it was the decision to take their life, it was just their time. It was just their time to go to a new life and a new phase of what the universe is inclining. But I can promise you, like, I can tell you this, I'm not going to promise, but I can tell you this, the universe has a lot of ways to create life, and sometimes they do, we don't know. Like, sometimes you do end up coming back here because there's people who haven't really fulfilled their purpose and they will come back. So if you took your own life, best believe you're probably going to come back here. Or I don't know what the gods is going to do. Okay? I don't know what the gods are going to do or what they're going to say, what they want. But all I can say to you is, as far as my advice to you is, I want you to live life. I'm not saying move on and forget about this person. No, we cannot forgive. We cannot forget our loved ones. But I need you to start forgiving yourself because the other person is forgiving you right now. Like you have nothing. It was not your fault. I'm hearing the spirit guidance telling you this is not your fault. Okay? This person made a decision because it was just tough. It was just so tough to keep going, and they felt like they burdened you, if anything, and they didn't want you to go through it. They were such a kind This person was such a kind person. They took their own life because they didn't want to burden you, not because they took their own life because the pain was too painful, but because of the fact they felt like they were burdening you. And I know you're saying, oh my God, you're not a burden at all. You're not. You're somebody I love. I would do it all over again. And guess what? He or she would too. But all these things happen for a reason, and not because to make you guys suffer, but because it's to let you guys know that there's a big change happening into your life. This is a spiritual awakening process too. Sometimes it's harsh, and sometimes I do want to ask the universe, like, why is this always happening? Why do I have to go through this kind of awakening? And the reason why is because God wants you to get connected. God wants you to be a part of something more, something that you were meant to spread to the world, you know, based on this person's death. You were meant to do something more, and it required to for this to happen, unfortunately. Am I saying to move as fast as you can away from this despair? No, absolutely not. And I'm not going to tell you, oh, it's going to be okay. I can't tell you that. That's up to you. If you want life to be okay, that is your mindset. That is, you go within your own pace. You follow what you feel is going to be the best for you. When you're ready to heal, you're ready to heal. When you still want to cry, go ahead and cry. But don't stay in that dark place, because that's not what this person wants you to do. And that's the biggest reasons why they took their own life, is because they were already in that darkness. They don't want you to be a part of that darkness, okay? They want you to go forward to the light. And you do have that light. It's there, it's here. Make that purpose work. There was a purpose to this, okay? Make it work. Whatever it is, that the message of this death and this grief that happened, move forward to it. Put awareness to that purpose. This is a purpose type of grief. That's why this happened. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the awakened deck says as far as this message goes. I'm really sorry if you lost a loved one, whether it's a grandma, a significant other, a parent, a child even. Okay, death is not easy. Grief is not easy, for sure. This is very traumatic, and that's the reason why the pink kunsanite crystal was picked, is the trauma, and you need that extensive healing. Because if it was just like a brief trauma, it would be a rose quartz that I would put. But some reason I was inclined to put the pink kunsanite crystal. So let's see what the awakened deck says for you guys. Okay, shine on. So when this card comes out and I'm feeling him or her energy, or child, whoever it is, and I can see the daffodils flying away, I'm going to tell you right now, him or her spirit is okay. If you're asking if her spirit or his spirit is okay, and if they are in a happy place, I'm going to tell you right now, yes, they are at peace. And they want to thank you for letting them go through the decision that they choose. It was not easy, but they love you and they will always watch over you. I feel for some of you that this is a twin flame that died too. That's what I feel. And I'm just giving you the reading right now. If you're watching this, pile 4, I want to cry so bad. This is so sad. The twin flame is telling you that they are connected to your heart forever until the day you die. Okay. And then the soul will move on to a new life, and you both will renew the purpose of what needs to happen. Okay. So her soul or his soul will be with you forever. And even if it's just a child, a mom, or a grandma, just know that the spirit of them will be reborn again into a different lifetime, or maybe in this lifetime. Okay. And spirit guides and angel guides are watching over you. If you don't believe me, keep soul searching. I know this is sad for you, and you're like saying, oh my God, it's too good to be true. But at the same time, you're also saying, oh my God, this is something I needed to hear. This resonates to me. I know. I can hear you guys. I really can. I sweat every time when I do this because the energy is so strong with you guys. Okay. What else is the Awakened deck has to say? I'm going to pick Flow. Okay. The Flow card came out. When the Flow comes out, it means the angels are around you right now guiding you. Bliss. Oh, that's beautiful, guys. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. What else is the angel guys trying to tell me here? Angels are surrounding you guys right now. I know you're so sad. Light heart. Okay. Light heart. And then ground. Okay, ground. Oh my God. I see a dragon here. It's telling me that you guys are surrounded in darkness right now. That's why the tower came out. This spiritual depression. Dark night of soul. It's in my video. If you guys have not seen it yet, I really recommend to watch the Dark Night of Soul. It will make sense to where you guys are at. And this is where you're at right now. But the spirit guides are telling you the person who passed on is getting ready to transition to a new life. A new life is about to be regained. The soul for Twin Flame is with you forever until the day you die. Well, not forever, until the day you die. And then just go with the flow of life and always put gratitude in your heart, because that's what the spirit of this person that passed away wants you to understand. And to ground, which means, yes, grieve if you must. I'm not saying don't grieve. Grieve if you must. But don't stay in the darkness, the dark night of soul. Why? Because evil will consume you and you will have resentments and unforgiveness. You will pile this up into your heart, I promise. So ground yourself, get yourself back into nature, go back to the outdoors, go camping, reflect on where you two met, reflect on where you guys had great memories, travel, go to places that this person did not fulfill, do that. That is something that the universe is wanting you to do. And then on top of that, follow purpose of this death, which means if there was something that you want to change to the world and you want the world to know, this is the time to do so, because after this death, it could change so much and you can make a huge difference and save somebody else's life. And that is what I am seeing here. It was a purpose death for you to spread the awareness, for you to prevent somebody else from going through this. And for those who lost a child, I'm so sorry. That is so painful. I do hear that soul. I do hear the soul of a child. I hear the soul of a twin flame. I hear a soul of a soulmate. I hear the soul of a parent, a grandmother, a sister, a brother in this. Okay, this is about grieving, losing a loved one. Dark night of soul. Oh, well, man, this is so heavy because I just want to cry. Okay, but that's something that the universe is trying to tell you. This is a purpose type of death. They wanted to do this because they knew only you will be able to put the awareness of what happened here. Something needs to change into society. So let's see what the Oracle deck says. But I know you're watching this. I think I know who you are. And you're watching this. You kind of bumped into my page. And you started seeing my post. And then you bumped into this reading. And I know you're going to pick this. You are good enough. There's a part of you saying that the reason why this person took their life away is because I probably wasn't good enough. I could have done more. I could have done something. I'm going to tell you right now, stop saying that to your head. This is not your fault. You're saying that this is your fault of what happened to this person to choose their end of their life, and you're grieving now. Guess what? It's not. It was their choice. There was nothing you could have done. It was just their time. Unfortunately, it was their choice. We just have to respect that. As much as that hurts, it was something that we have to respect. And then I'm so sorry, I mean, yes, it's unfair. You want to ask this person the question, why would you do that? Why? But guess what? You don't need to ask why. Because the spirit of this person is telling you it was never your fault. You are the best thing that ever happened into their life. The best thing. Unfortunately, the pressure of life just got the best of them. And it was not easy to stay. They got the help they needed. They got the support. Even you supported them. They knew that. But unfortunately, it's just hard. It's hard. Some people are not inclined to be that strong to get out of that headspace. And it just requires so much more. And it's not because of you to do so much more. It's because of us, or them, to do so much more. If she probably knew, or he knew about spirituality like this, there was some way I could have helped this person, or even, or even my partner. The answers you need are coming. Your hard work is paying off. And then on the bottom of the deck, don't let pride get in the way. So when I saw all of these cards, that's telling me this was not just a death based on, oh my God, he or she chose this because, they can't handle it anymore. No, this happened for a reason. This is the reason why the universe let this happen. It's because there's something that needs to change in this world, and no one is aware of it, so that this change needs to occur. Somebody needs to put a light into this situation, and somebody needs to shed the truth. Because I'm telling you, you are the only one that's going to be successful to make this happen. And you can save so much life into this. You can shed so much spirituality into this as well too. But it's completely up to you, but you have to let the pride go as well. You can't be ashamed of how you express yourself and how you open yourself up to the world. This is a divine work from your twin flame, from your child, from your mother, from your soulmate, and make it happen, because people will listen. Okay? People will listen. People are hearing you right now. And this is the best time to do that. Okay? All right, pile 4. I usually get very enthusiastic of saying my goodbyes, but at this reading, it really does break my heart for you. I am very apologetic and very supportive at this time of what you've gone through. It's such a heavy heart to go through such tragic in this lifetime. But there is light at the end of the tunnel of this dark night of soul. It is hard. It's deep. It cuts right through the heart. But just know that you have support. If you need a twin flame coach, or if you need a life coach to go through the grieving process, we are there to help you. We have encountered many people who has gone through the situation. We are more than happy to support. Okay. Feel free to give us a call, or it's in my website. I've said that many times on my videos, or you can leave a comment on the comment box. If this reading is resonating to you and you need help, I will be more than happy to engage with you guys. Okay. So make sure to subscribe, put on the notification bell so you don't miss out on vital readings or vital information regarding my video contents. And then also, if this reading resonates to you guys, I want you to leave a blue heart emoji on this comment box, or any type of heart emojis, because it is heartbreaking, but I want to send you guys a big, beautiful light, love, and healing. Okay. So pile 4, thank you so much for this reading, and I will see you guys on my next pick a card video, and I can't wait to hear from you guys soon. All right. Take care, my lovelies. Bye.